Hello my dear Virgos, welcome back to the List Illuminator. We're going to do the he said, she said spread. So this will include your part, how you feel, and how the other person that you are dealing with is feeling. So let's see, I have the feeling that you guys have been very restless in the past, maybe even very closed off, isolated from the people around you, and not really getting the rest that you need to have a clear mind about a situation that you guys are involved in. So let's see what the past energies are for Virgo. Yeah, you have the Four of Cups, not feeling that great about a situation. You might feel rejected by a particular person, and just in general you're not wanting to accept anything, or just feeling a bit depressed and isolated from the outside world. You also have the Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Swords. So there could have been a very harsh ending to a situation with someone. You may have felt very betrayed by a particular person or more persons. And there is a need of your emotions to be more stable with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. There's something that you did not get your wish granted for, and that could have been some kind of a rejection that you felt, or you found out something with that Ten of Swords in the reverse, and you're still not able to release that. You're not yet seeing that there is a new dawn coming at the end of it, or were not seeing it because you were very isolated and you had a need of resting as well, and not able to release a harsh ending from the past that you had with a particular person. And also just very unhappy. Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups in the reverse just is indicating a very unhappy situation that you are in, and you don't know how this is going to pan out, and you're still holding on to the Ten of Swords, to a betrayal, and not really fully surrendering to it. So let's see what this person did to you in the past that you are dealing with. What's the past energy of the person that Virgo is dealing with? What's the past energy of the person that Virgo is dealing with? So, okay, there is the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So the person that you were dealing with could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but that is someone that was not very genuine in the way that they've been showing you love. So maybe you figured out that they were seeing someone else, or they were saying the same stuff that they said to you to someone else, and that they were not very serious in what they've been telling you about their emotions, or that they've been telling that to other people as well. And they also have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So they're letting things go. They're not fighting for something anymore, and that could be that betrayal. You're not feeling happy because this person is not fighting for your love anymore, and you kind of like figured out that they were not very genuine and honest with their emotions. And they also have the Ten of Wands here, indicating that they have been having a lot of burdens on them, a lot of stress in their own environment as well, and they might not feel that they have the energy to come to a closure with it, or they're not seeing, or this could be someone that is trying to walk away from their problems as well. But also at the same time, this person is someone that they have the need to come forward with something, I feel, but they're not doing it because they have other responsibilities as well, and they're not wanting to put the focus on resolving the problem with you, is what I feel. So let's see what your current energy is for Virgo, please. Current energy for Virgo. Current energy for Virgo, please. I see a lot of stress, anxiety, regrets from the past, not able to get a sleep or rest. You have the Two of Pentacles, so you could be either dealing with two people, but to me it seems like you are trying to get your hands full in order to not think about the situation anymore. So you are maybe focusing on too many things in order to get your mind off of the situation, is what I'm feeling with that Two of Pentacles there. Or you might be dealing with someone that is that you know that person is having someone else on the side. You have, for the other person, there is Justice card. So you could be dealing with a Libra individual, and if not, in their present energy, they could be dealing with justice, legal matters, is what I feel. But also they are trying to make a clear decision that will bring them justice in the situation, and that could be the case that they are shutting down their emotions and they're only thinking about how to objectively handle this matter. So let's see what else is their present energy. They're trying to do what's right in this scenario, and they have the Chariot in the reverse. So with the Chariot in the reverse, it's like they don't know which direction to go, so they are trying to look very objective to the situation, make decisions based on the facts as well. And also with the Chariot in the reverse, you could be also dealing with a Cancer individual, but the Chariot in the reverse is telling me that they are not seeing any future with this relationship, and they want to make a final decision on it as well, with the Justice card here. So let's see, what is the hopes for Virgo? The hopes for Virgo. And also that Chariot is the same as their past energy. They don't see how to make this a success, so that's why they kind of like gave up, and it's still the same. They are feeling as if there is no success in the future with it, and things have gone dramatically wrong, I feel, with the Chariot in the reverse, and there's a need of control of the situation, and their way of controlling the situation is being very, yeah. Let's see how this is going to pan out. You have in your hopes, you have the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign and a water sign, or both of them. And that could be Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, as I was saying. And you're hoping for equality. Like you want the person that you are dealing with, you want them to take action and effort towards you, and at the same time you want to be able to express your emotions, and that will be reciprocated. So because this is a very loving energy of a couple, a King of Wands and a Queen of Cups, because the king that takes the actions and effort and shows how much they love the other one by putting in the energy and effort and showing it with passion and charming and bringing that person out and doing lovely things. And the Queen of Cups knows that they can show the other person love because they see that their actions are speaking louder than words. So this is a very loving energy, and you want equality as well. You you want to be able to express your emotions to this person, and you want that person to show their actions towards you, is what I'm getting with your hopes. So let's see, what are the hopes for the person that Virgo is dealing with? What are the hopes for the person that Virgo is dealing with? What are the hopes for... So there's the Five of Swords in the reverse, and I remember the Five of Swords was in the last reading. I remember it was in the present energy when I said like, okay, you got like love bombed, and then all of a sudden there was like a conflict. So they are trying to do the right thing by cutting off the conflict now again. So I see really a progress in it. And with this Five of Swords and their hopes in the reverse, they want to withdraw from the conflict. They want to withdraw from the tension, because that's why they have the Justice. They know that it's not going to lead them anywhere. So they might just retreat as well and do what the right thing is. And that could be for this scenario now to not try to push things forward. If it's a Cancer, they don't want to push things forward now, and they want things to rest and heal first before they can come forward or move forward in a situation. So they're hoping to release the tension, because they have figured out that it's not going to lead anywhere. No one is going to win in the situation, and it's only bringing them imbalance in the situation and a lot of stress for nothing. So let's see, what's the blockage for Virgo? What's the blockage for Virgo? It's too many cards. So you have the Emperor in the reverse in your blockage. So you could be dealing with a Aries individual, or even if it's not an Aries, your blockage is that someone is trying to control and manipulate the situation right now, and at the same time they are taking advantage of their power by not putting in any action and effort in it in order to make things work. So there is a lack of action taken from the other side, and you feel that the reason that they are not taking any action is to control the situation at the moment. So let's see, what are their blockage? Okay, their blockage is that they are waiting for a communication about a truth. So they could be waiting for you to communicate something that you haven't done yet. So there is in the blockage a need of, they feel that you need to come forward with opening up the communication and telling what you truly want and desire. That's why they're not taking action. Look at that. This is just mirroring each other. You are viewing them as someone that is not taking the right action and effort and is just not coming forward, and they are viewing you the same way, and they waiting for you to take action. So there is a lack of progress here, and especially with that Four of Cups there's also talking about like instability, but a lack of progress is what I'm seeing here. So let's see how you view them in the past, Virgo. How you view them in the past. Yeah, see, this is like the last reading that I did. In the past, they were love bombing you with text messages and how much they wanted to start it over with you, and how passionate they were about you and wanting to have a new life with you. But seems that things were just switched up in the past couple of weeks. So let's see how they viewed you in the past. Yeah, you went back to them as well. You couldn't detach yourself emotionally either. from them, so you return to them as well. So let's see what just went wrong in this scenario, how you view them now. How does Virgo view this person now? So the Three of Pentacles and the Devil card. So there is definitely a third party that you feel that is interfering here. And at the same time, you are trying to release this person and try to detach yourself from this person. Is what I'm seeing here. And you could be, I feel that this has to do with a third party rather than anything else. Even though you feel that there is a very deep love connection with this particular person, you still fear that there is a third party that is still interfering, and that could be the case that you are waiting for them to take action and they are waiting for you to take the appropriate actions. So let's see how they view you now. Two of Cups in the reversed. So you guys were kind of mirroring each other. You still have it in the upright, but they are viewing you as someone who let go of the connection. You broke up the connection, which I could already see here. You are not putting in energy and effort in it anymore. You are wanting them to put the energy and effort in it, because I don't see any wands in your case. And they see you having options though with the Seven of Cups, and not only options, you could be, they know that you are not in the right state of mind to make decisions based on your emotions, because you have different feelings. You could be feeling as if you want this one day, and then the next day you can be a bit messed up in the head, and that's why you are in need to rest your head in order to make the right decisions, because the Seven of Cups could indicate that you could make a wrong decision if you are in a state of mind of not knowing what you are feeling. So that could be the case for you, Virgo. So how you view them now, Virgo? How Virgo views them now? Seven of Pentacles, yep. You view them as waiting on you to make a decision, or to make a move, to make a bold move. So you also view them as someone who is right now contemplating about how to move forward in the situation, and they are taking their time in doing that, and so are you. So you could be therefore feeling restless because you are waiting for them to come forward with something. There has been a little bit delays. You feel as if you don't have any control over the situation, and you need to let it rest and wait and see how things are going to pan out. And that could be the right moment for you to take back your energy and try to rest in your mind, so that you can make the right decision, so you don't embody the Seven of Cups energy as they feel that they do, and make a firm decision when you guys are going to interact again with each other. So how they view you now? Yeah, also the Emperor in the reverse. So definitely could be dealing with an Aries, but also this is the same energy, not taking any action or effort into the situation. They feel that you are controlling the situation, and you are feeling that they are this is like a very mirroring well, my spreads are very mirroring, but this is a very mirroring situation. One is waiting for the other, and the other one is like, you need to do what you need to do. So they view you as someone who is trying to control the situation by not telling the truth, coming forward with the truth, making them wait. So it's like both are just waiting for each other to do something. So let's see. Is outside, no, present doubts and fears. See, fear is the Ace of Swords. Again, mirroring each other. Someone needs to speak the truth here, and you are the one that is really not having the courage to speak that truth. You and I feel that, you see, you have, as I was saying, the Strength card, you are fearing that. You fear to speak that truth, and it's because your emotions are everywhere. You need to calm yourself. You need to calm your emotions. You need to calm your head and take rest so you can make the right decision. You are still confused about a lot of things, I feel, and therefore you need to take the rest and close yourself off as well, is what I feel, so that you can speak that truth whenever the time is ready. So let's see, what are their present doubts and fears? Present doubts and fears for... Present doubts and fears. See, there is the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles. So... as I was saying, I keep saying something with a Cancerian is involved in the situation. Cancer and an Aries, I feel. So they are also fearing that that they won't, how should I say it? They fear that you guys won't come together and talk about all the problems and bring it to the next level. So they are fearing the same thing again, that there will not be any progress in the situation, progress in the relationship, that you guys won't be able to work together and come to a solution. And also what they are fearing is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So they fear that you are going to close your emotions off and not show that you're not loving them anymore, because the Queen of Cups in the reverse can be a very like emotionally very unavailable person, but at the same time she could be needing a lot of emotional confirmation from the other side but not give it. A lot of jealousy, so they feel that you are going to be very jealous as well. So, and also with that Three of Pentacles, there could be another party that is still involved, as I was also saying. So let's see, outside influences for... You have the Ace of Cups as outside influences. So one thing is that you could be getting a new love offer or a renewal with someone, but to me the Ace of Cups is also saying that the person that you are dealing with is also healing at the moment from a lot of things. They are trying to heal their heart chakra. And the Two of Swords in the reverse. So if there was a second person in the scenario with the Two of Swords in the reverse, they are going to communicate about a renewal, I feel, because they are going to come forward and take off their blindfolds off, and they're gonna make a decision if they have not made a decision in the recent past, which could be between an Aries and a Cancer as well. Outside influences for the person that you are dealing with. Outside influences. Okay. There are two people, definitely, because again, now I have two people here, so it doesn't really matter what kind of zodiac they have, but there is a King of Swords in the reverse, a Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Six of Wands as outside influences. So this could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini individual, I feel, and that is in the outside influences, that and it's someone that is not speaking the truth about it. They are It's again mirroring each other, because look, they are out, so they could be leaving that person's life, and because they have the Two of Swords in the reverse for your outside influences, so someone is going to drop either two people or two decisions. So this could be definitely those two people that this person is going to drop in order to have a renewal with you, is what I feel. Because it's like they are going to figure out what truly is going to make them feel successful, is what I feel. So this really looks like a triangle, and they might be coming forward with a new offer towards you, and leaving someone behind that has been lying, and also someone that has been very indecisive too. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is a very unreliable energy. So it's like they want to succeed with you, I feel, because you also have the Ace of Cups there. But that could be the betrayal from the past, and that's why you felt that this person was a player, because they have been having other people around that they try to get. So, but let's see. It's the future energies for you is a Ten of Wands. So you're going to be needed. It's going to be needed for you to face the troubles, to face all the burdens, to make a completion with this person, and that is going to ask a lot of strength from you. You need to find the courage and the strength to close this chapter off, and it's going to feel very burdened for you, but you're gonna do it and you're gonna succeed in it. It's going to be the end of that area for you. But you do also have the Fool in the reverse, so you might not, like, you might have that conversation with this person, like a heart-to-heart conversation with a Two of Cups, but you either are going to release an Aries that is involved in your situation, but this could also be the fact that you might feel that this is going to be a burden for you, and you're not wanting to start over again. You're not gonna want to risk a situation or a relationship with this particular person, because this person had someone else on the side, which you figured out, and you don't know if you can still be trusting that person, even though you have a very deep connection with them. So you could be feeling that you need to have a time out from them, so that if you guys are meant to be, that you will get together one day, is what I'm feeling. So what is their future energies? Yeah, see, I told you, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So if there were more than two people involved, they are going to, they are going to come forward with that Ace of Pentacles. It's back. So again, if there were two people involved, more than two people actually, they are going to drop that and come forward and focus on you again. And I know that it has been going like this for a while. Like, you guys have been in a roller coaster. It's like yes, and then it's like no, and then it's like yes, and then it's like no. So if this person had a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo individual, they are trying to kick that person out, is what I feel with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. So let's see, what is your advice for Virgo, please? Advice for Virgo. Whoa, that's a lot. So let's see, we have the Goddess of the Shadow. What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So embrace also your dark side. You have the goddess of the earth, an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. Well, there is also a new commitment coming your way. And you have the angel of vision. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. I feel that this is very accurate for your situation because you've heard something and this person might not fully come forward yet. You also have angels of families. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. So you are being protected at this moment. So let's see what the numerology card is going to tell you. Completion. You have completion. Means lesson learned. Again, you have moderation, so try to keep your temper. Try not to overeat or to take too much alcohol or smoke too much or anything like that. Try to find your balance. Again, see, health. You need to think about your health and don't stress too much, as I was saying. With this situation, don't overindulge with the 9 of Cups as well. You need to really take care of your health, and there is a completion for you guys in this scenario. So that means that both of you have learned your lessons, and it's on to you if you want to proceed with this person and want to have a new beginning. But I feel that you still are going to be very cautious with this person. You do have a true love at the end of the deck. So you have prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receive it. So for you guys that have been working a lot during this period to get your mind off, as I was saying with the 2 of Pentacles, there is prosperity and abundance coming your way. And you've got cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So try to accept the sad feelings that you're feeling and everything that you are feeling, and try to pour that out the best way you can. And also try to detox your body so that you can make healthy decisions, as I was saying in the beginning of your spread. So that was your reading, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you the next time and next week. Bye.